Hey everyone, in this video, let's talk about how you can use Warmwind OS. In order to do so, here we are at Google, and I just wanted to show you this first. Warmwind OS, building the AI operating system for everyone. And we're going to click to go to warmwind.space, and that's going to bring us here. And it says Autonomous Cloud Employees. We can join the waitlist here. Autonomous cloud employees. It sounds interesting. If you check in our link tree, you will find information related to getting started with Sintra, and I would recommend you take a look at our Sintra videos. I think it's a similar concept, and Sintra is very cool. I can see that they might expand their capabilities to go in a direction like this, which is basically to have autonomous cloud employees that handle different aspects of your PC experience, like email, this and that and the other. I could see how it could be problematic based on what I know about AI. Having something that just does certain automated tasks for you. It could be good in certain circumstances, but also I could see how it might be very problematic. But if we keep going down, what makes this unique? Warmwind works like a human using a mouse and keyboard, can see and interact with actual applications. You don't need to be a developer. You can, okay, so then we're looking at Claude and other examples here. Okay, so I see what they're doing here is they're trying to make a distinction between themselves and other platforms, where they're basically saying that Warmwind can see and interact with actual applications, and you don't need to be a developer. And also they're comparing this with Claude, OpenAI, and other AI platforms where you can't use real world applications and it requires programming knowledge. So I see what they're doing here, and it's interesting. I have run into this issue before. It's something that I've been interested in, is the idea of having a more interactive experience with my PC and have my PC work for me in certain ways where, you know, there's certain things, certain automated tasks that it would be nice to be able to do and not have to think about it all the time. So I could see how this is very interesting what they're doing here. So it can run different apps. You can come here, you can watch these videos. It handles customer inquiries, emails, chats, etc., etc. It automatically recognizes invoices, extracts data, reconciles them with purchase orders, logs transactions, independently reminds you of payments. It independently screens applications, checks CVs and social media profiles, conducts initial interviews via video chat, interesting, and automatically evaluates candidates. The HR team receives only a top selection of the most qualified applications. Okay, so if you ever wanted to know what companies are doing in order to filter their potential employees, here you go. Warmwind is doing it and gives you an idea of how that's done. Social media's growth manager. Warmwind independently scans current trends, automatically creates posts, including graphics and videos, schedules them optimally, and continuously analyzes their performance. Completely autonomous and active around the clock, your marketing team can focus on more strategic tasks. So it does seem like it is directed towards business. I mean, I certainly can see how that is obvious. But I suppose everyone's a little bit different. And so what you take advantage of with this depends on what your needs are. Designed for one, ready for 1,000. Set up one workspace, then 10, then 1,000. Warmwind lets you start small and scale fast, from simple workflows to full-on company-wide automation. Okay. How to get started. Quickly learn how to set up your first workspace and start automating. Create your personal workspace. Install your apps from our app store. And finally, tell your assistant to run the show. job offers, posts, some interesting stuff here, and you can join the waitlist here. So at the moment, it is pretty much not available, but it could be very soon here. So if you're interested in using Warmwind, you're going to have to join the waitlist. And I do think this is quite interesting. So I do believe that I am going to join this waitlist because this is an interesting idea. I've considered it myself. Interacting with AI, I've thought to myself, boy, it would really be nice if I could just tell you something and you could do it on my PC or something of the sort. And that kind of functionality has not really come through yet. That I see as somewhat of an event horizon. Once we get to that point, I think that is a very interesting tipping point in terms of human AI interaction. And we will have to see how that happens. But here we have Warmwind, and they're doing it. They're in the beta phase. If you want to be notified when they launch, please pre-register below. So you can come to warmwind.space and sign up, join the waitlist. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. And don't forget to set your notifications for more helpful tips. Also, if you take a look in the description, you will find a link to our link tree. There you will find our top recommendations and promotions. Click on any of those links to get started. You'd be helping us out as well, and we'd greatly appreciate it. I do want to highlight our Sintra promotion, as we talked about that earlier. Sintra is a little bit different from something like Warmwind, but it does offer something similar in that you have access to different AI employees, and they're more informational. They don't interact with your computer, directly with your computer, but they do post on social media for you. Right now it's somewhat limited, but I expect that might expand in the near future. It's a similar concept, but Warmwind definitely seems more about as it kind of presents itself as an operating system, AI that can take control of your applications and certain things. So interesting idea. Check out Sintra. We've got 60% off if you use our promotion code. And finally, let me tell you about Simply Financial. If you click on the referral link in the link tree, you can get $50 to open up an account. And if you refer your friends and family, you can get $125 per referral. It's a great deal. It's a great bank. Simply Financial comes highly recommended. Check to see if it's available in your area.